If you already have a perspective of what you think the desert is like, barren, brown, when you come here, you see something completely different. I like to consider it a living museum. It's a curation of different plants. We have plants from Africa, Australia, all over the world. So I think that's what makes us unique. As a native who was born here, I was not aware that there was something so captivating and beautiful here, and I want to be a part of that. And it's actually making me love where I'm from.
This space was built in 2008, and it was intended to create a little bit of shade. Some of these plants need a little protection from our sun. People that come to the garden are often surprised that the cactus and succulents can't just survive out in the natural habitat. They need a little protection, and that's because these plants come from all over the world.
It's unpredictable. Nature is unpredictable, and to see something in our own backyard that is that unique and has that characteristic is interesting. So that's what I love the most. Cactus aren't just these, four-prong plants that stand out in the garden. They have a life to them. Everything here is curated specifically so that they grow together, live together, function together, and obviously aesthetically looks beautiful.
All right, guys. All these years. Gotta get that on the cart. Last one from that one. Wow.
Isn't that funny?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, then it's time for us to go back to the trailer.
Yeah, that's funny. Right. A way of capturing people who may be interested in art, maybe not necessarily interested in plants, but we have seasonal exhibits. This is part of a seasonal exhibit with June Kaneko, and his art is displayed throughout the garden from now until about May, and it's a wonderful way to connect people through art to nature and bring them to the garden and hopefully connect them to the plants at the same time.
Come here with no preconceived notions. Don't think it's just going to be barren. It's going to be one of the most beautiful things you ever see.
I encourage people when they come, don't just look up and look out, but look down and look around and really capture what it means to see the entire environment here.
You're not going to be able to just come here for a first time. You're going to come here a first time, a second time, a third time. There's so much to see. I would say to first stay on the path, take the path and see what you see, and then the next visit, get off the beaten path and try something new.